Hello. The RAC suggests that almost 9 million people will be hitting the roads between Friday and Sunday. It's going to be a busy weekend and the weather will play a part. There's going to be some heavy downpours around. It's not all doom and gloom. Through the weekend there'll be some sunny spells, and after some really warm and humid conditions there'll also be a noticeable fresher feel. If you are heading to the roads or indeed heading across the UK for a holiday, what you don't want to see is low pressure swinging its way in. But that's the scenario. For Friday, it's going to bring some wet and windy weather. And then it just sort of hangs around through the weekend, bringing potential for further heavy showers. Let's deal with Friday, though, in some detail because, as I said, a lot of people heading for the roads and the weather could bring some pretty nasty conditions on some of the major routes. This band of heavy rain, look at the bright colours, unusually heavy rain accompanied by unusually gusty winds. We do have a warning in force for parts of Wales and southwest England. So parts of the M5, particularly through the late morning into the early afternoon, and in South Wales, the M4 here also, again, that heavy rain, a lot of spray, a lot of surface water. Doesn't stop there. If you're heading anywhere along the M4 in either direction on Friday afternoon, you may well encounter that band of heavy rain, then potentially parts of the M3. Notice the rain doesn't really get close to the M25 until quite late on, but again through Friday evening's rush hour, parts of the M40 and the M6 may well be affected by those heavy downpours. Into the weekend, heading away on Saturday. Saturday, the RAC suggests could be the busiest day of all. The rain will be more hit and miss. It's more showery in nature, but those showers will be slow moving and again, likely to drop a lot of rain in a short space of time. So again, tricky conditions on the roads. 1 minute it's dry, the next minute there's a lot of spray and surface water around. Temperature-wise, well, the sun will come out at some points and temperatures should get into the high teens or low 20s. It's a similar scenario on Sunday, although we could see more persistent rain across eastern Scotland and northeast England. Further south, again, hit and miss with heavy showers, but some sunny spells. The best of the dry and bright weather actually in western Scotland. Here, the weather's set fair through the weekend and into the early part of next week. And elsewhere, actually, the weather calming down a little bit, at least for the start of next week, if you are away in the UK. Drier and brighter, no heat wave, and the potential for more wet and windy weather arriving later next week. Plenty more details, as always, across the Met Office website, and download the Met Office app and you can track the rainfall yourself.